Good morning. So today we are still continuing to use the Colette Baron Reid Goddess Power Deck, and it is published by Hay House, and the artwork is by Jenna Delagotier, and it is a really lovely deck. So if you have the deck, then I do encourage you to read the guidance book, because there may be some additional information there for you. So we have 4 cards that are stepped forward today. And it's a wee bit chilly, so I've come inside. It's a bit too cold to sit outside today. So the first card to step forward for us is number 12, which is Ellen, and she's talking about patterns. Now, these could be patterns of behaviour, patterns of beliefs, patterns of karmic cycles, patterns of romantic liaisons, patterns of doubt, fear. They could be patterns to illuminate you, to help you ascend. They could be patterns within nature to trigger something within you. So Ellen is just asking you to look closely and see if you can observe any patterns within your auric field, within your visual field, within your physical or mental field. Is there something that is coming up that is being shown to you? Is there something that you need to teach somebody else? Have you overcome a pattern? Have you overcome a belief, a family history, a story? Have you overcome and developed ways to intrinsically look at patterns and dismantle them and see what they actually mean, where their origin originates from? What has caused that pattern to manifest in this now moment? So Ellen is just asking you to take a deeper look at how patterns are affecting you at the moment. Is it a pattern of fear? Is it a pattern of abuse? Is it a pattern of a belief? Is it a beautiful pattern of harmony, joy and abundance that is being attracted to you? There are so many different patterns with so many different meanings, and each are very individual. But there's something about a pattern or a behaviour that has become a pattern, or a belief that has become a patterned behaviour, that Ellen is asking you to look at. So look at what is within your essence at the moment. What is being triggered for you? Where does it originate from? What do you believe it signifies? Just step back from it and observe it. Try and understand the triggers or the choices or the decisions that have got that pattern back into your life, if it's something you thought you had dealt with. Is it something that needs to be reviewed on a deeper level? Is it something that is bringing you great joy? These are things to be thought about, things to discover. Is it something that you have to teach? Is it something you have to learn? Is it something you need to let go? So the second card is number 39, which is Nynx. And she's on about secrets. So this is a beautiful card. And she is just stepping forward today to just engage with us about secrets. The wonders and secrets of the universe, the wonders and secrets of what we hold inside, our own eternal being, our own light body, our connection to the higher realms, our multi-dimensional facets, this is what she wants to talk to you about today. Secrets, as long as they're not personal and they are not going to do any harm or undermine anyone else's free will or go against any universal or karmic law, then with permission you can share them. Sorry, I've got a cat here. And secrets can be juicy. They can be something that sort of fires your imagination. They can be the spark that lights the flame, so to speak. But also they are very sacred. So has somebody bared their soul and told you a secret in confidence? That is a secret that you have been honoured to receive, and something you can never, never, ever share. The only way you can share it is that if it is the result of somebody's broken the law and it's affecting other people, and it's something that needs to be discussed with higher authorities, as in the police, then that secret you can't keep. But any other secret, then yes, that is very sacred, because you have been entrusted with that secret. So they trust you enough to bare their soul. So secrets can come in many guises. Like I said, there's the secrets and the wonders of the universe. There's the wonderful secrets of nature, the karmic cycles. There is personal secrets, which again are very individual and can be very traumatic for the person to share and very honourable for the person to receive, but they have to have that mutual trust and understand that secret stays sacred. They often say a secret shared is a secret halved, and that is true if it comes to a genuine heart, if it comes with somebody who is open to look at it, to sit with it, to help to dissolve any anxiety or fear around sharing the secret or revealing the secret or getting behind the secret to find out what is triggering these thoughts and feelings. So you don't overstep the mark. You don't go beyond what you should do unless you're invited. You certainly don't offer an opinion unless you're invited. But you allow it to sit and you allow them to share, to unburden themselves with something that is for them perceived to be very painful and very personal. And that indeed is a great honour, because they are entrusting you with something that is very sacred to them. So secrets can be many different things on many different levels. There are the secrets from school that we all had, little sort of white, what do you call them? Little white lies, little tiny secrets that you had as sort of children at school that really weren't secrets, but they were a bit like Chinese whispers. But these are very, very different. So Nynx is stepping forward and asking you to honour the sanctity of anything that is told to you, to hold the secret, the message, the person, the vibration in a place of sanctuary. So when they are ready to share it, then you can allow them to do that, or if they feel ready to share it, that's fine, but they can do it within a safe space. So just be mindful if people are telling you things. It doesn't mean that it's for broadcast for everybody, and often it's not, but just understand the depth of trust that person has in spending time with you. So secrets of the universe are wondrous and multiple. They are free to be shared among the collective. So if you're getting the downloads of the secrets coming through, getting those intuitive uploads, then yes, please do share them, because we all like beautiful nuggets of information that we can share with others. We can adapt and it can illuminate us. Those are different sorts of secrets. So the next card to come through was number 14, which is Elpona, which is wise leadership. So Elpona is stepping forward to remind us that we at all times must stand in our sovereignty, we must stand in our truth, we must stand in our authenticity. So if we are stepping forward as light workers, as leaders, that we have to come from a wise base of knowledge, that we have to come from something that is downloaded for us, internally gifted to us, something that we have carried into this incarnation with us. But we are here to be fair, to be open, to lead with compassion, with love, with joy, not to be a fearful leader, not to be bombastic, but we are here to set an example, to show the world that you can win, you can lead, you can be that person without ever having to raise any war, without having to raise any hand, without having to raise your voice. You can be an inspirational leader. So Epona is just asking you to look at the way that you lead, the way that you lead your life, the way that you lead your finances, the way that you lead your group, the way that you engage and lead with others, the way that maybe you are called to lead on a different platform, the way that you are called to gather light workers to you, because your essence will radiate and it'll attract people who need to hear your message. So anybody who comes across these messages, some they may gel with, some they may have a very organic, response. Others, they will not gel with at all, and that's absolutely fine, because their higher selves will take what they need at that time and store it for inspiration, for guidance at a later date when they're energetically ready. Some people will just, that's not for me, and that's absolutely fine, because we're all on different timelines, we're all on different levels of ability. There are people who speak their truth and it doesn't quite gel with me, and that's fine. I am not on their karmic journey, but people who are on my karmic journey, then they will come with me. They may be here as a student. They actually may be here to teach me. And they could be here to show me how to develop into a master. Just because somebody is within your field, it doesn't mean that you're any better or worse than anybody else. I am no better or worse than anybody. I am just me. I know what I want to say. I say what I mean. I am open. I am, trusting. And, what you see is what you get. It's like that advert, isn't it? What's on the tins inside, or something similar. I think it's Ron Seal advert, actually. Yeah, you just have to be. But we are here as teachers and guides for each other. So I may have a new member of my group that comes to me and actually enlightens me and shows me a different perspective. Now that's a beautiful gift to receive. And likewise, I could give a gift like that to somebody else. And it's about being able to be wise in what you're doing, but to be fair, to be open and trusting, to know when you can receive something with gratitude, when you need to give something with grace, when you need to step back and actually assimilate what is being said to you, because it can change the dynamics, it can change the boundaries of your own reality. We have to be open at all times to receive and give information, and that is a wise leader. That you are not dogmatic, you're not set by rules. There is that little bit of fluidity within your makeup. That no, you don't hop around and change your mind every 2 minutes, but actually you are open enough and wise enough to listen and discern what somebody else is telling you. So Epona is saying that a wise leader is either yourself or somebody coming towards you who has information for you that will be intrinsically there to uplift you or to illuminate something for you. And the last card we have today is number 2. And number 2 is Aphrodite, and talking about romantic love. Now, love in all guises is beautiful, but a romantic love between two souls is sacred. It is something that is birthed in the stars before you were born, before you were incarnated. It is something that is written into your makeup, into your DNA, into your blueprint, that you will meet this destined soul along your karmic journey. So love can come in many guises. There can be a love of a book, a love of a plant, a love of an area, a love of an animal or a child. But this is a romantic love. This is a sacred love. This is a dance of passion, a dance of engagement, a dance of sexual excitement. And it is something that triggers at a deep core level. And it is a very beautiful dance to dance. And, you know, to have a romantic love is a beautiful gift. To be able to receive it and to express it is indeed beautiful. So for those who don't have romantic love currently in their life, Aphrodite is just saying, don't give up. Because romantic love is there. It's just that the moment the stage is being set, everything is being prepared, but to be open, because that love may not come in the guise that which you have illuminated that you would like it. So she's just reminding you to take off the rose tinted glasses, because even an old book that is tattered and warm has beautiful words inside. We don't all need a young stallion. And we look at the essence of the vessel, not the vessel itself. So we fall in love with the essence, with the spirit, with the soul of that vessel. Obviously, it helps to have a nice vessel to look at, but actually a romantic love, a true love from a karmic partner, is driven by the soul. It is driven and is attracted by the soul, by your vibration, and it's got nothing to do with how you look at. So Aphrodite is just reminding us that we are all sacred and we all have romantic love, and to be open to receive that. But first of all, we must love ourselves completely and utterly. Until we love ourselves, we are not worthy of loving anybody else at that level. So we have 4 little cards from the Tony Carmine Salarino Eternal Light deck, which is this one, which I don't carry around with me all the time. That's published by Blue Angel. And the first card that came through for today is Trust All Is Well. Everything is happening for a reason, although the reason may be currently unclear. Trust that all is unfolding for your highest good in accordance with the will of your soul. Divine purpose and timing are at play. As events unfold, they will blossom into something pleasantly unexpected. Trust all is well. Eternal love. Love knows no separation. Although you may be physically apart from a loved one, you are connected spiritually. Those who love are always present in your hearts. You shall meet again. How could you not when love is everywhere? Have faith in life, spirit, soul, and eternal love. Forgiveness. You are who you are because of your history. Every experience has helped you grow. Karma cannot be released through forgiveness and release. Karma can be released through forgiveness and release. Holding on to disappointment serves no positive purpose. Wonderful happenings are emerging. Openly embrace positivity and feel the light of your beautiful soul flow through. And the last one is Wings of Love. Delays and obstacles will soon clear. It's like you find your wings and soar above the earth, from where you can clearly see the bigger picture of your life and future. You are free to write your story, but remember that your life is a co-creation between you and the divine. So those are our messages for today. I will have to do another little video for TikTok because we are way over what they need, because they only have 10 minutes. So from this cool part of Warwickshire today, it was a very cloudy day, I wish you well. I wish you good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Wherever you are, whenever you come across this, there'll be something here for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It doesn't matter. If you could like, comment and share, I'd be very grateful, because it just helps the algorithm and it helps other people who may need the message. I just hold the resonance that it'll get to hear. Well, they'll get to hear. Whoever needs to hear it will hear it. Whether it be today, tomorrow, this year, next year, or whenever, it'll be at their perfect time for them. So I hope you have a beautiful day. I think I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee. It's a bit too cold to go and sit outside, but I can look at the squirrels through the window. Anyway, from me, namaste.